Yeah, let's make a quick little clip before today's video. What I'm going to post today happened over a week ago, so it's kind of past current, so it doesn't make sense, a timeline or anything, but I just got back today from getting my driver's license picture taken. And I don't know how well it shows up, but I guess I haven't changed too much in the last 4 years. So, got that done. I tell you, there is an actual truth to people that work for DMV or work for the government. That battle axe bitch was there today. I remember her from 8 years ago. She has no personality, just gruff, grunts, barks stuff out, and not that big of a deal. I mean, I was in and out of there in less than 15 minutes, 20 at the most. But just like you say, she just has no personality, no human skills, I guess. 4 years ago when I went, the woman that was there, she was pleasant as all out hell. The woman that took the picture was pleasant as all out hell today. But this battle axe, and again, she's still wearing a mask, and they still have plexiglass up in front of her. I mean, good God, I just couldn't believe it. But like I said, I thought I'd just show that. I mean, I guess I'm not getting any balder in the last 4 years. I mean, really, what's the sense of us taking that picture? It don't look any different. So, I guess it's just to get another $39 for the state to get you to renew your license. And it's not a real ID. I'll never get one of them damn things. I see no need for it. I have never going to get on a plane. I don't plan on traveling anywhere that I can't drive. So, no real IDs for me or any of that crap. So now that I'm back, I guess I'm going to go find something else to do. It's not too strenuous because it's kind of hot and humid today. So, but I'm thought I'd just add that on to the beginning of today's clip. So, in advance, thanks for watching, and we'll get caught up. I got a couple of ones I didn't realize I had videoed. So, on with today's video. Well, I'm out having some fun today. Trying to get this crap mowed down. Hey, this ain't any worse than what I bailed for that guy. Sell that Amish guy, but just opening up this big section here now. I ain't gonna get, well, I'll get this mowed today, but I ain't gonna get it all down here done. If I could get down here and spray this, a lot of good feed in here. Get down here earlier in the year. Corner's a little bit bad, but grass in there's a nice stage to mow the bales. I just don't want all the goldenrod. The field's gotten rough over the years too. At least this kind of corner here, I could mow this and just keep going. When I got down here last year, moved all the round bales out that were in here. They had been sitting for 4 or 5 years and never got up moved. So I'd end up mowing around them. Pain in the ass. Again, like I said, I didn't worry about moving them too much because as rough as this is. summer. This is wet in here. It's stuck a couple times mowing hay in here. A little bit cleaner. This portion here is decent feed. Cut early enough. Well, maybe I'll go over there and take a look at that corn yet. About 2 days after the video I made on that corn last, we did get an inch of rain. So that damn sure should help it. And then the area over there looks like it's a hell of a lot taller. Maybe actually got some use out of that fertilizer. We get a chance. When I get done here, maybe I'll go over there and look at it. Alright, mowed that piece there. Still got a little bit on the other side yet. But the plan is a portion of this is going to get plowed. This here is going to get plowed. And I'm hoping next month or into October sometime. What my hope is to get this mowed down or rot down. Dry out, get real crusty or something, so when I plow it I can turn it under. This should raise good corn, I would think. This is the third year I've just mowed stuff down and let it lay. This here, I don't know where the ruts came from or what. I've never seen it cut up when I've been baling it or cutting it, but this whole corner right here, I'm going to gear slower. This is rougher than the son of a bitch through here. I like to plow 3-4 acres down this way, and then down this other piece behind. I've already mowed. There's like 9 acres in that. But that far side, I don't want to plow up. But I got to mow yet. If the ground does not plow right there, there's a spring or something. Last time I plowed it, there was a bunch of water running out of there, and it was an area you couldn't get through for years. Now it's either settled in or whatever. I've been able to mow it off the last couple of years, so I don't want to touch it. I'd like to plow somewhere down to about here. I don't trust getting in here in the fall to get corn off. Well, that's one trip around here. I'm going to make another one, then I'm going to start this end, I'm on my way up. Get this on the ground. So, be back when something exciting happens. Well, just getting ready to make the last little pass here. Rough, miserable, goddamn field. I don't know why this got so rough in this area. But that's all done down there. Got all that up there done. This is going to be the last bit for tonight. course, I had to go back and get that one, but there's another half fat down there, but I'm not going back for it. But yeah, that's all I'm going to mow tonight. I probably got, oh, maybe 2 acres left in that field there. Oh, come on. And then I got one more piece over there where the barn was. And then if I got time, there's a strip. Since it's dry enough right now, it goes across the end of the cornfield. Not exactly a swamp in there, but it stays wet down in there. But last year I got across it with a brush hog. And since my brush hog is laid up at the moment, and I'm down here with the mower. I've mowed it before with this, so I'll go get that done. And then while I do that tomorrow, we're going to have another look at that corn I said I was never going to show again. But from here, I bet since we got that rain, I bet that corn's jumped another 6 to 10 inches. It's got to be over my head now from the way it looks from here. But that'll have to wait till tomorrow. Really ain't that much worse than what that hay I baled for that guy. See if I can get myself out of here. My knees are gonna be stiff now. My knees and hips are stiffening it up like they do. But like I say, this is a little too far gone. If I can clean this up, like I said, if I would spray it with something and, you know, mowing it here, all this stuff that's gone to seed is going back on the ground, so if I could clean up the weeds in it, it would reseed itself. I don't know. And I gotta hammer that back in. Noticed the nut was gone the other day, but I never thought it would back itself out. So, but I'm gonna unhook this and get headed up home. Finish this up tomorrow. Well, it's the next day, and I'm just about done mowing what I need to mow. I'm going to stop for a moment to check this corn out, see if that rain and fertilizer end up doing any good. I'm not sure which corn I'm in. This has got to be the Bloody Butcher over here. And I'm finding Tossle in there, another one up there. That's why I think I'm in that Bloody Butcher, but it doesn't seem like I'm over far enough. I don't know. And like I say, this one's got a little ear started. Where's that other one? Tousled. Let's see, no ear on that one yet. I mean, we got rain that would do some good, but I don't think it's going to do enough good here yet. We need a little bit more rain. But as of now, we don't have none for another week yet. I haven't looked at the forecast today, but that's what it was last night. Some of this corn's perked up. I don't see, that one's kind of still curled up or pointed. But as far as corn curling up, it seemed to have come out of that. I said there should be an orange flag down here somewhere, so I don't know which corn I'm in, but I don't know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this here is a Bloody Butcher, I know for sure. And this is the far end of the field, the opposite of where I was there the other day. And all this seems to be pretty much over my shoulder. So we still got a chance of maybe getting something out of this. Whether we get anything or not, I don't know. And I say, right now, if I can get enough to say proceed, I'd be happy. But I don't need that much for seed. I've already made up my mind that I'm going to go back to hybrid next year for the most part. Still going to plant some of this if I can. Again, still going to try the Bloody Butcher again. If I don't get enough for seed out of that, I'm going to buy it from a different place. And like I say, this corn over here, I got one more bag left of it. I don't care if I get any of that for seed. Because this one over here is just too many day corn for this area. Well, it ain't much different than this. This is 110, that's 112. But I want to save seed from the corn I got up home. So maybe I cultivated it out. I know I got a flag at the other end. I don't remember putting one down at this end. Like I say, I've had a comment there about how bad that corn looks. Yeah, it's bad. Even the corn is doing what it's supposed to do. It'd still look like this and be taller, but it's still going to be uneven like this. That ain't the issue. But this ain't the worst corn around here. So I passed from one of the 4 BTOs I know we got around here, and they got corn that tall, tousled out. 3/4 of the field's like that, or slightly better. In the corners, there's nothing. So I don't have the worst corn. I got good corn for what I did. That's bad corn for what they did. So I mean, I think it did green it up some. There's some areas greener than others up there. I mean, like I say, pretty much took the stress out of the corn from being curled, but it needs more to push it. We only got an inch. Let's see, I was down here beginning of the video I showed of this down here. The cultivating would have been 2 weeks ago last Thursday. Spreading the fertilizer was 2 weeks ago last Friday. I think I posted that video Wednesday. The end of that video would have been that day. And I can't remember if it was Thursday or Friday last week we got that inch of rain. I think it was Thursday. It's been 4 days since that rain. And again, like I say, last night when I looked, Saturday when I looked at the forecast, I had good through Friday or Thursday this week, and then rain every day after that. Now last night when I looked at it, there's no rain until a week from today. So it is what it is, I guess. At least the heat's died down. It's not up in the 90s, so it's not going to stress it from that. But I got one more pass down through there. That's all I'm going to worry about. And then I'm going to be done with this. I got to try to get down here. See, I always stay out of this, because and I'm sure it is, you get too much further down in there, it's like a swamp. The lowland's going to hold water more. And we've had problems with this being wet. But last year I brushed hogged this. This year I'm mowing with the disc vine. Of course, this is August. June's a different story, but I mean, this is almost clean canary grass. If I can get down here at the beginning of June before it heads out, this would be some pretty damn good feed in here. And I've baled this before. I only baled it up for bedding, but I've baled this before, so. somewhere in there I hit a skunk. It ain't that bad till you get in that area, so I must have hit something. So I guess, like I say, I'm gonna finish it up. Wasn't gonna show the corn again, but that's what it is. Hopefully it's still gonna make something. I'm gonna finish this up and go home, and I gotta clean up my bagger, try to get that to the welding shop. So I guess I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for watching. We'll catch up with you later.